All right, and now joining me on WION Newsroom, Adya Juneja, who will break down the big business stories shaping your money and the economy. Nikita Singh will give us all the updates from the world of technology. And Atira Sasidharan will take us through all the action from the world of sports. We begin with Adya for the market updates.
Well, thank you so much, Diksha. Tech shares rebound, politics around fuel prices escalate in the US, and natural gas prices could see light at the end of the tunnel. That's what we unpack in our business segment today. Well, first up, Asian markets surged higher after strong earnings from chip giants Micron over unprecedented AI rally, pushing stocks to record highs. Micron said its customers had committed $22 billion for its memory chips, while Qualcomm anticipates $15 billion in data center sales by 2029. Despite optimistic forecasts, analysts still remain skeptical amid rising valuation worries. For many, the question remains, how long can the euphoria last? Meanwhile, falling oil prices has also lifted market sentiment. Speaking of falling prices now, the politics around gas in the US is heating up after instructing the Department of Justice to look into oil companies for not lowering pump prices. President Donald Trump named US oil producers ExxonMobil and Chevron as part of the probe. Rising fuel prices has become a big issue in the US ahead of the midterms in November. Despite gasoline prices falling for a sixth straight week, Trump has demanded more relief at the pump. The average price of gas in the US is nearly $4 per gallon, down nearly 14% from the peak in May. Still, it remains significantly higher than the over $2.7 per gallon recorded 1 month before the war. And speaking of easing prices now, the head of the Gas Exporting Countries Forum said that natural gas markets are on course to return to balance in the September quarter. Now, the group accounts for as much as 70% of global natural gas resources. Earlier this week, the Prime Minister of Qatar said that LNG production will return to normal, except for the damaged facilities, within a few weeks. Meanwhile, the GECF chief expects gas flows to reach their pre-war levels in the final quarter. Now, this comes as the Iran war pushed natural gas to its highest level since 2022. And that's a wrap from the world of business. Now, for all the tech updates, it's over to you, Nikita.
Thanks so much, Adya. First up, Tesla is facing fresh scrutiny after a Model 3 crashed into a home in Katy, Texas, killing a 76-year-old woman. Now, the U.S. National Transportation Safety Board has launched an investigation into the June 19th crash, while the victim's family has filed a lawsuit accusing Tesla of negligence. The suit claims that the vehicle's autopilot and full self-driving systems were defective and failed to prevent the high-speed crash. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has said the vehicle's self-driving system was overdriven by the driver, who allegedly pressed the accelerator fully before the impact. Next up, Spotify has removed thousands of fake podcasts that were promoting illegal online drug sales. The action followed a U.S. Senate investigation into podcasts that directed users to websites claiming to sell prescription medicines without proper approval. Now, Spotify said it deleted more than 3,500 podcast accounts and 57,000 episodes linked to the scheme. Lawmakers said the case shows how criminals are using digital platforms to spread harmful content and called for stronger action against online scams. And lastly, the Reserve Bank of India has proposed new guidelines requiring banks to strengthen oversight of risks linked to artificial intelligence and machine learning models. The RBI said lenders must adopt board-approved risk management frameworks covering all models, including AI systems. Now, banks should be required to maintain model inventories, conduct independent validation of internal and third-party models, and ensure human oversight for automated decision-making. The central bank also called for additional cybersecurity controls for generative AI tools that interact with customers. Well, that's it from the world of tech. Now, my colleague Atra would be taking you through some sports updates across the globe. Over to you, Atra.
Thank you so much, Nikita. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is underway, and here are the top stories from the tournament. South Africa have made history by reaching the knockouts for the first time ever. Bafana defeated South Korea to book their place in the round of 32. Tapelo Maseko scored the only goal of the match in the 63rd minute. South Korea pushed for an equalizer in the closing stages but could not find a way through. South Africa are playing at the World Cup for the first time since hosting the tournament in 2010. They were widely written off after a 2-0 defeat to Group A winners Mexico in the tournament opener. However, they fought back to a draw against Czech Republic before beating South Korea in what was effectively a winners-takes-all clash for second place. South Africa will now face co-host Canada in LA on June 28 in the round of 32. Five-time champions Brazil defeated Scotland to book their place in the knockout stage. Vinicius Jr. scored twice in the first half, and Manchester United striker Matheus Cunha in the 60th minute sealed the 3-0 win for Brazil. Coach Carlo Ancelotti also gave veteran striker Neymar his first appearance of the tournament. Brazil's all-time leading goal scorer came on with 14 minutes remaining. Neymar has been sidelined since suffering a calf injury while playing for Santos on May 17th. Brazil will now face the runners-up of Group F in the knockout stage. Bosnia have also qualified for the knockout stages after beating Qatar 3-1 in Seattle. The European nation scored the first goal of the match in the 29th minute, which was followed by an own goal from Qatar. Qatar did respond with a goal in the 42nd minute, but Bosnia sealed the game with a third goal in the 80th minute. The result saw Qatar getting knocked out of the FIFA World Cup 2026. Bosnia's 4 point in the group means that they have confirmed finish as one of the 8th third place teams. Well, with that, we've come to the end of the sports segment. It's back to you, Diksha.
Thank you so much, Atira, Nikita and Nadia, for getting us all those updates. And with that, it's time for us to slip into a very short break. Stay tuned. You're watching Beyond World this morning.